Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Egypt Air 9701 ready for pushback at Tango 10.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Boliviana 4638 is on approach.
Egypt Air 9701 cleared for pushback.
Boliviana 4638 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas ground. Egypt Air 9701 ready to taxi. Egypt Air 9701 taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Austrian 2619 ready for pushback at Papa 22.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. US Air 5178 is on approach. Palmas ground. Boliviana 4638 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Egypt Air 9701 request to cross runway.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Jordanian 1347 ready for pushback at Papa 32.
US Air 5178 is going around.
Jordanian 1347 cleared for pushback.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. iFly 6762 is on approach. Austrian 2619 cleared for pushback.
Palmas ground. Jordanian 1347 ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Germania 8420 is on approach.
Jordanian 1347 taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas ground. Austrian 2619 ready to taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Aegean 7395 ready for pushback at Papa 06.
Austrian 2619 taxi to runway 21 left. iFly 6762 is going around.
Germania 8420 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Austrian 2619 hold position. Austrian 2619 continue taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. UPS 6177 ready for pushback at Tango 14.
Egypt Air 9701 continue taxi.
Palmas Tower. Austrian 2619 request to cross runway.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. WIS 6960 is on approach.
Egypt Air 9701 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
WIS 6960 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas ground. Germania 8420 taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. ASL 6265 ready for pushback at Papa 30.
Germania 8420 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Ethiopian 5070 is on approach.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Japan Air 4443 ready for pushback at Papa 24.
Palmas ground. WIS 6960 taxi to the gates.
Palmer's Tower. Good afternoon. US Air 5178 is on approach. US Air 5178 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Palmer's clearance. Good afternoon. New Zealand 1565 ready for pushback at Tango 06. Ethiopian 5070 is going around.
Austrian 2619 continue taxi.
Palmas Tower, Jordanian 1347 request to cross runway.
Austrian 2619 ready for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Europa 4690 is on approach.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Aero Mexico 8586 is on approach.
Austrian 2619 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmer's clearance. Good afternoon. Virgin 7771 ready for pushback at November 03.
Palmer's ground. US Air 5178 taxi to the gates.
Jordanian 1347 continue taxi.
Aero Mexico 8586 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Aeroflot 1348 is on approach.
Europa 4690 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Jordanian 1347 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Aeroflot 1348 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmer's clearance. Good afternoon. Southwest 8917 ready for pushback at Papa 02.
Palmas ground. Europa 4690 taxi to the gates.
Boliviana 4638 taxi to gate Tango 10.
Germania 8420 taxi to gate Papa 22.
Was 6960 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmer's ground. Aero Mexico 8586 taxi to the gates.
Was 6960 taxi to gate Papa 32.
US Air 5178 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas ground. Aeroflot 1348 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Europa 7374 is on approach.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Russia 5715. Ready for pushback at Papa 14.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Ethiopian 5070 is on approach.
Palmas ground. I fly 6762. Taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Pakistan 6174 is on approach.
Europa 7374 is going around.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Asiana 1787. Ready for pushback at Tango 01.
Ethiopian 5070 is going around.
Pakistan 6174 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. World 2610 is on approach.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Hawaiian 90267 ready for pushback at November 01.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Jordanian 8348 is on approach.
Palmas ground. Pakistan 6174 taxi to the gates.
World 2610 is going around.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Oman Air 6338 is on approach.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Air Transat 7679 ready for pushback at Papa 04.
Oman Air 6338 clear to land runway 21 right.
Jordanian 8348 cleared to land runway 21 right.
New Zealand 1565 cleared for pushback.
Virgin 7771 cleared for pushback.
Russia 5715 cleared for pushback.
UPS 6177 cleared for pushback.
Southwest 8917 cleared for pushback.
Japan Air 4443 cleared for pushback.
Palmas ground. New Zealand 1565 ready to taxi. Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Qantas 1860 is on approach.
Palmas ground. Virgin 7771 ready to taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Southwest 9125 ready for pushback at Papa 08. Palmas ground. Azul 6265 ready to taxi. Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Spirit 3408 is on approach.
Russia 5715 taxi to runway 21 left.
New Zealand 1565 hold position.
UPS 6177 taxi to runway 21 left.
Spirit 3408 clear to land runway 21 right. Qantas 1860 clear to land runway 21 right. New Zealand 1565 continue taxi.
Hawaiian 90267 taxi to runway 21 left.
Southwest 8917 taxi to runway 21 left. Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Europa 7374 is on approach.
Palmas ground. Jordanian 8348 taxi to the gates.
Japan Air 4443 taxi to runway 21 left.
Europa 7374 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Tower. Virgin 7771 request to cross runway.
Azul 6265 taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas ground. Oman Air 6338 taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Jordanian 2237 ready for pushback at Papa 26.
Aegean 7395 cleared for pushback.
Jordanian 2237 cleared for pushback.
Ukraine 4831 cleared for pushback.
Asiana 1787 cleared for pushback.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon, American 4415. Ready for pushback at Papa 20.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Argentina 90572 is on approach.
Virgin 7771, continue taxi.
Palmas Ground, Aegean 73905, ready to taxi.
Argentina 90572 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Ground, Jordanian 2237, ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. Iberia 2828 is on approach.
Virgin 7771, cleared for takeoff runway 21 left. Palmas Ground, Aegean 1787, ready to taxi.
Iberia 2828, cleared to land runway 21 right.
Southwest 8917, continue taxi.
Palmas Ground, Ukraine 4831, ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Ethiopian 5070 is on approach.
Palmas Ground, Qantas 1860, taxi to the gates. Palmas Ground, Spirit 3408, taxi to the gates. Southwest 8917, cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Southwest 2433, ready for pushback at Papa 28. Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. 2610 is on approach.
Palmas Tower, Russia 5715, request a cover.
Palmas Ground, Bloomberg 7374, taxi to the gates. Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Avianca 6451, ready for pushback at Papa 10.
World 2610, clear to land runway 21 right.
Russia 5715, continue taxi.
Ethiopian 5070, clear to land runway 21 right.
Jordanian 2237, taxi to runway 21 left.
Aegean 73905, taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas Tower, Hawaiian 90267, request to cross runway.
Aegean 1787, taxi to runway 21 left.
Ukraine 4831, taxi to runway 21 left.
Russia 5715, ready for takeoff runway 21 left. Russia 5715, cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
USA 5178, taxi to gate Canada 01.
Europa 4690, taxi to gate Tango 06.
Aero Mexico 8586, taxi to gate November 01.
Athlon 6762, taxi to gate Tango 08.
Pakistan 6174, taxi to gate Papa 02.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Line into 9871, ready for pushback at Tango 07.
Palmas Tower. Good afternoon. Finnair 2758 is on approach.
Line into 9871, cleared for pushback. Palmas ground. Line into 9871, ready to taxi.
Finnair 2758, cleared to land runway 21 right.
Line into 9871, taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. Turkish 8042 is on approach. Turkish 8042, cleared to land runway 21 right.
Palmer's clearance. Good afternoon. Azor 2037, ready for pushback at Papa 18. Azor 2037, cleared for pushback.
Palmas Gran, Canaria 2758, requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmer's Tower, line into 90871, request to cross runway.
Palmer's Ground, Azor 2037, ready to taxi.
Canaria 2758, taxi to gate Tango 07.
Palmer's Tower. Good afternoon. US Air 1840 is on approach. US Air 1840, clear to land runway 21 right.
Azor 2037, taxi to runway 21 left.
Line into 90871, continue taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Austrian 8903, ready for pushback at Papa 16. Austrian 8903, cleared for pushback.
Line into 90871, ready for takeoff runway 21 left. Line into 90871, cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmas Gran, Turkish 8042, requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Ground, Austrian 8903, ready to taxi. Austrian 8903, taxi to runway 21 left.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. American 1237, ready for pushback at Papa 32. Turkish 8042, hold position.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. LATAM 4402 is on approach.
American 1237, cleared for pushback.
Palmer's Tower, Azor 2037, request to cross runway.
Palmas Ground, American 1237, ready to taxi.
LATAM 4402, cleared to land runway 21 right.
Azor 2037, hold position.
Palmer's Ground, US Air 1840, taxi to the gate.
American 1237, taxi to runway 21 left. Turkish 8042, continue taxi.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. Wiz 4780 is on approach.
Azor 2037, continue taxi.
Palmas clearance, good afternoon. Tame 2879er, ready for pushback at Papa 34.
Azor 2037, hold position.
Wiz 4780, cleared to land runway 21 right.
Azor 2037, continue taxi.
Palmas Tower, Austria 8903, request to cross runway.
US Air 1840, requesting taxi to the gate.
Tame 2879er, cleared for pushback.
Azor 2037, ready for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmer's Tower, good afternoon. Europa 1784 is on approach.
Azul 2037 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Europa 1784 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Ground, LATAM 4402 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Ground, Tame 2879er, ready to taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Copa 3395 ready for pushback at Papa 28.
Tame 2879er, taxi to runway 21 right.
LATAM 4402 taxi to gate Papa 18.
Palmas Ground, Wiz 4780, taxi to the gates.
Austria 8903 continue taxi.
America 1237 holds position. Palmas Tower, America 1237 request to cross runway. America 1237 continue taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Atlas Air 2575 ready for pushback at Tango 14.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. ABAX 4730 is on approach.
Austria 8903 ready for takeoff runway 21 left. Austria 8903 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmer's Ground, Europa 1784 requesting taxi to the gates.
ABAX 4730 cleared to land runway 21 right.
America 1237 ready for takeoff runway 21 left. America 1237 cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Egypt Air 3549er ready for pushback at Tango 10.
US Air 1840 taxi to gate Papa 32. Europa 1784 taxi to gate Papa 34.
Wiz 4780, requesting taxi to the gates. Palmas Tower, Tame 2879er, ready for takeoff runway 21 right. Tame 2879er, line up and wait runway 21 right.
Copa 3395 cleared for pushback.
Atlas Air 2575 cleared for pushback.
Egypt Air 3549er cleared for pushback.
US Air 1840 hold position.
Tame 2879er, cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas Ground, ABAX 4730 requesting taxi to the gates.
Atlas Air 2575 ready to taxi.
Palmas Ground, Copa 3395 ready to taxi.
Palmas Ground, Egypt Air 3549 ready to taxi.
Palmas clearance. Good afternoon. Vueling 8541 ready for pushback at Papa 06.
Atlas Air 2575, taxi to runway 21, right.
US Air 1840, continue taxi.
Palmas Tower, good afternoon. Volaris 3766 is on approach.
ABAX 4730, taxi to gate Tango 14.
Volaris 3766, cleared to land runway 21, right.
Open 3395, taxi to runway 21, right.
Egypt Air 3549er, taxi to runway 21 right.
Vueling 8541, cleared for pushback.
Palmer's Tower, good afternoon. Aegean 2002 is on approach.
Copa 3395, continue taxi. Palmas ground, Vueling 8541, ready to taxi. Vueling 8541, taxi to runway 21, right.
Wiz 4780, taxi to gate Tango 10.
Aegean 2002, clear to land runway 21 right.
Palms clearance, good afternoon. Aegean 4741, ready for pushback at Papa 26.
Palmas clearance, good afternoon. Avianca 7439, ready for pushback at Papa 00.
Palmas Tower, Vueling 8541, ready for takeoff runway 21, right.
Avianca 7439, cleared for pushback.
Palmas ground, Volaris 3766, requesting taxi to the gates. Wiz 4780, hold position. Wiz 4780, continue taxi.
Vueling 8541, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right.
Palms ground, Aegean 4741, ready to taxi.
Volaris 3766, taxi to gate Papa 06.
Palmas Tower, Egypt Air 3549, ready for takeoff runway 21 right. Palms clearance, good afternoon. 1111, ready for pushback at Papa 08.
Palmer's ground, Aegean 2002, taxi to gates.
Egypt Air 3549er, cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Avianca 7439, taxi to runway 21, right.
Aegean 4741, taxi to runway 21, right. Aegean 4741, hold position. Aegean 1111, cleared for pushback.
Palmas Tower, Copa 3395, ready for takeoff runway 21, right. Copa 3395, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right.
Palms ground, Aegean 1111, ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower, Atlas Air 2575, ready for takeoff runway 21, right. Atlas Air 2575, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right.
Aegean 2002, requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance, good afternoon. Canaria 2927, ready for pushback at Tango 01.
Avianca 7439 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Air Canada 3437 ready for pushback at Papa 10.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. KLM 5544 is on approach.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. Lufthansa 7084 is on approach.
Korean 1111 taxi to runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. EG 7521 ready for pushback at Tango 08.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. Air Algerie 6506 is on approach.
KLM 5544 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Air Algerie 6506 clear to land runway 21 right.
84 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Palmas Tower, Korean 1111 ready for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Delta 7617 ready for pushback at November 03.
Palmas ground. KLM 5544 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. Asiana 2162 is on approach.
Palmas ground. Lufthansa 7084 taxi to the gates.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. Easy 9322 is on approach.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Transavia 9331 ready for pushback at Papa 04.
Palmas ground. Air Algerie 6506 taxi to the gates. Palmas Tower. Good evening. Spinnaker 3416 is on approach.
Asiana 2162 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Spinnaker 3416 clear to land runway 21 left.
Asiana 2162 is going around.
Korean 1111 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Air Canada 90117 ready for pushback at Papa 12.
Easy 9322 clear to land runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Springbok 7397 ready for pushback at Tango 03.
Palmas Tower. Good evening. Transsoviet 8682 is on approach.
Palmas ground. Easy 9322 taxi to the gates.
Transsoviet 8682 clear to land runway 21 right.
Aegean 2002 taxi to gate Papa 00.
Spinnaker 3416 request to cross runway.
Lufthansa 7084 requesting taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Etihad 8695 ready for pushback at Tango 04.
Lufthansa 7084 taxi to gate Papa 08.
Air Algerie 6506 taxi to gate Papa 26.
Easy 9322 taxi to gate Papa 28.
Air Canada 3437 cleared for pushback.
Springbok 7397 cleared for pushback.
Transavia 9331 cleared for pushback.
Palmas Ground, Air Canada 3437 ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Avianca 6030 is on approach.
Palmas Ground, Springbok 7397 ready to taxi.
Avianca 6030 cleared to land runway 21, right.
Air Canada 3437 taxi to runway 21, right.
Palmas Ground, good evening. Egypt Air 3369 ready for pushback at November 01.
Aegean 4741 continue taxi. Palmas Tower, good evening. Southwest 2856 is on approach.
Palmas Ground, Transavia 9331 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2856 cleared to land runway 21 right.
Springbok 7397 taxi to runway 21 right. Palmas Tower, good evening. Aegean 2162 is on approach. Aegean 2162 cleared to land runway 21 left.
Transavia 8682 taxi to gate Tango 03.
Palmas Ground, Air Canada 90117 ready to taxi.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Qantas 1495 ready for pushback at Papa 14.
Iberia 1442 cleared to land runway 21 left.
Transavia 9331 taxi to runway 21 right.
Palmas Ground, Saudia 2927 ready to taxi.
Palmas Tower, Springbok 7397 ready for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas Ground, Egypt Air 3369 ready to taxi. Palmas Tower, good evening. Air Canada 2484. Is on approach.
Palmas clearance, good evening. Air India 1143 ready for pushback at Papa 20.
Air Canada 2484 clear to land runway 21 left.
Springbok 7397 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Etihad 8695 taxi to runway 21 right.
Palmas Tower, good evening. BMI 5576 is on approach. BMI 5576 clear to runway 21.
6030 requesting taxi to the gates. Egypt 7521 taxi to runway 21 right.
Saudia 2927 taxi to runway 21 right.
Transavia 9331 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Air Canada 90117 taxi to runway 21 right.
Air Canada 3437 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Egypt Air 3369 taxi to runway 21 right.
United 5433 cleared for pushback.
Palmas Ground, Southwest 2856 taxi to the gates.
Aegean 2162 request to cross runway.
Turkish 2403 cleared for pushback.
Palmas Tower, good evening. Tame 7774 is on approach. Tame 7774 cleared to land runway 21 left.
Palmas Tower, Air Canada 90117 ready for takeoff runway 21 right. Air Canada 90117 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Qantas 1495 cleared for pushback.
Delta 7617 cleared for pushback.
Amsterdam, Aegean 4741 ready to runway 21 right. Palmas Ground, Turkish 2403 ready to taxi.
Palmas Ground, United 5433 ready to taxi. Palmas Ground, Qantas 1495 ready to taxi.
Palmas Ground, Delta 7617 ready to taxi.
Aegean 4741 cleared for takeoff runway 21 right.
Palmas clearance. Good evening. Seychelles 5347. Ready for pushback at Papa 22.
Palmas Tower, Etihad 86905, ready for takeoff runway 21, right. Etihad 86905, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right.
Palmas Tower, EG7521, ready for takeoff runway 21, right.
Turkish 2403, taxi to runway 21, right.
EG7521, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right. Qantas 1495, taxi to runway 21, right.
KLM 5544, taxi to gate Tango 01.
Clearance. Good evening, UPS 2657, ready for pushback at Tango 13.
Spinnaker 3416, continue taxi.
Avian 2162. Continue taxi. Aviana 2162. Hold position. Aviana 2162. Continue taxi. Palmas ground. Aviana 2162. With you. Iberia 1442. Hold position.
Palmas ground. Spinnaker 3416 with you.
Iberia 1442. Continue taxi. Palmas ground. Iberia 1442. With you.
Air Canada 2484, continue taxi. Palmas ground. Air Canada 2484. With you. Spinnaker 3416, taxi to the gates.
Palmas clearance. Good evening, LATAM 3007, ready for pushback at Tango 12. Qantas 1495, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right.
Turkish 2403, cleared for takeoff runway 21, right. BMI 5576, request to cross runway. Palmas Tower, good evening, Etihad 2366 is on approach.
Avianca 6030, taxi to gate Tango 04.